missed. There's the 35 Pro-Am entry from Nissan GT Academy, Nissan RGN. That's the Wolfgang Wright, Peter Pizzera and Lucas Ordóñez car. Ordóñez bemoaning traffic in qualifying because trying to get a clear lap in a field of 60 cars is pretty much impossible. But Jelmer Berman managed it as they wind their way down.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing of qualifying is just, I mean, in a sense, with that number of cars on a 5.8 kilometre racetrack, it is luck. I mean, ordinarily I would say you control your own destiny, your own luck. But in the circumstances with so many cars on track at the same time, well, Jelmer Berman has got it in his hands.
He has, because he has bolted as the safety car comes in and the race proper gets underway here at Paul Ricard. Jelmer Berman leads them across the line. It's Klaus Hummel behind in the Black Falcon Mercedes, but right behind him is Maximilian Buch. Buch might be looking to take second place on the run down into turn one for the first time, and he's managed to do it. Caught Klaus a little bit unawares, and Maximilian Buch in the HGP Motorsport entry moves up into second place, and soon Davide Rigon will be attacking Klaus Hummel as well. He's got the McLaren of Parent right behind. On board we go, running down into turn three, and Parent not close enough this time. But the McLarens are some of the quickest cars in a straight line, and there is going to be the move, I think. The Kessel Racing Ferrari gets past Klaus Hummel now. Alvaro Parent will follow swiftly through as they all wind their way down through turn three. The hairpin at the bottom end of the circuit before they wind back up onto the Mistral Straight. The SMP Ferrari is attacking there, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Ferrari and the McLaren battle going into the chicane.
Indeed, well, Alvaro Parent's trying to get a slipstream off the back of the Ferrari. The Mercedes had started on the front row of the grid, of course. Klaus Hummel is a bronze driver, and he's been bullered literally by all the pro drivers around him. It was a great job by Adam Christodoulou, who'd get that car, the gold driver in that Pro-Am partnership. But of course he's not going to be in the car until later this afternoon.
An awful lot of pressure being put on this Nissan. We're looking back at the Kirill Ladygin. We're on board with Wolfgang Wright, but you can see Ladygin was just pulling away a little bit. And this is now Klaus Hummel has lost out
in a way,
Frederic Vavish.
Yeah, I mean, in a sense it's almost a relief, because the pressure of starting at the front row of a grid of any motor race, and especially a race of a field of 60 cars, never easy, as we say. Alvaro Parent once again trying to find a way around that Ferrari of Davide Rigon and not having very much success, and I doubt he will have much success unless the Ferrari falters somewhere in this opening lap or two.
So on board we are with the Portuguese driver, the very experienced McLaren driver, part of the McLaren factory team essentially. Worked on the development of the car an awful lot, but Jelmer Berman streams across the line. There's the battle for third place going on, and behind we've got Klaus Hummel now about to get passed by the second Mark VDS car of Henri Moser. Moser pushed right out onto the outside of the circuit and can't get through. They are battling over 8th place at the moment.
Frankly, I don't know whether Klaus Hummel was aware the BMW was coming down the right-hand side of the track, not the side you'd anticipate an overtake to go. But now, as they break down into turn three, even the BMW is coming under a threat. But
Nick Homerson,
well, he's not able to make it stick. But you know, the Mercedes, Klaus Hummel is acting as a roadblock. Now dives down the inside, tags the back of the Mercedes, and that's what's going to happen. You're going to have a traffic jam as the BMW hops, skips, and jumps, not only tagging the Mercedes but taking some of its own bodywork off over the curb in that's turn 4, turn 5.
So that's a real shame for Klaus Hummel. It was always going to be a difficult job for him. And I think Henri Moser, Henri Moser might have trouble here. The Mark VDS car is crawling. Right rear puncture.
It's the right rear puncture. When he hit the curb, he hit it in an aggressive way.
I think he hit the car again. I think he hit Hummel again.
He may well have done, but certainly the contact of that or the going over the curb responsible for that tire suddenly deflating. And two cars unnecessarily, in my opinion. There could have been a little bit more cooperation. There's no doubt that Henri Moser was the quicker of the two, but of course, when you're in that pressure situation, you've got the blinkers on, you maybe don't have time to look in the mirrors and be aware of faster traffic coming through.
He's now coming under pressure, and there you can see the puncture for Henri Moser. So still not a disastrous weekend yet for Mark VDS Racing. And well, here's a look at the replay. He put it up the inside. Is he far enough alongside? That's the question, I guess.
In reality, no, but it was the tag itself wasn't the problem. It was here. somewhere in that incident going around the back of the Mercedes that then the tyre got damaged, and that's why it's lost all the air or nitrogen as they put into the tyres these days. The gap now across the line was just under 2 seconds. It still remains 1.9.
Yep.